Hill a screen on Walker. Hill drives in. Fires from deep. Hill, no good. Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
That's good. And that's 10 points for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. Full throttle ahead.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And George drops them both. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
It's rebounded by Kidd-Gilchrist. Kidd-Gilchrist has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Walker kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And George kicks to Christmas. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Kidd-Gilchrist, and he slams that one down.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Walker goes in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 4.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
George sets a screen for Hill. Kicks to George. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. George has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Walker against Hill. Right side to Walker. Shot is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Nobody near Kidd-Gilchrist. Great touch on the 16-footer. Kidd-Gilchrist has got 7 points here in this quarter. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Hill. The kick out to Hill to tie it up. Again, missing Hill.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Kidd-Gilchrist, the pass to Walker. Walker missing again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the basket by Hill.
Hornets timeout call. All right, Charlotte. Now entering the court for your view.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
Here's Christmas, and the layup is good.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. They double him with George. Fires the three, and that one's good. 9 points for Frank Kaminsky.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Hill against Len. Pick up by Hill. Hill misses to Christmas. The three from George. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jefferson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Back to Batum. Now here's Kaminsky. Tight defense on him. Screen by Jefferson. Len from long range. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Hill kicks to Hill, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right,
Yeah,
Kevin?
that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Ellis, who's checked in for the Pacers. Charlotte has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Lin kicks to Kaminsky. Ellis against Batum. There's the 3. And that's collected by Hill. The Pacers are gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He's going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Lin the pass to Kaminsky. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Lin's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Ellis against Batum. Pick up by Hill. Ellis dishes to Hill. No good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Right side Lin to the paint. Jefferson. And he jams it with authority.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Ellis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
What a game for Ellis. He has 29 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
And he does get the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Lynn kicks to Jefferson. The turnaround jumper, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jefferson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And look at Al Jefferson. He's really been playing well.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 3. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Ellis, the pass to Hill. Pick up by Hill. Hill dishes to Hill. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And finished off by Jefferson.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Ellis kicks to Hill. That's good.
Really, they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. And the way they did it in the first half, I think they got to get back to trying that. It worked for them then. It should work for them now.
Free throw drops for Hill.
Those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
Charlotte in the lead. Outside, Lynn. Jefferson, a screen on Hill. Lynn the pass to Jefferson. Money!
Jefferson really starting to light it up. Big Al, making them pay.
And here are the Pacers now. Lets it go from 11. It's deflected and an intentional foul right there. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Going to the line, Jeremy Lin.
And that one falls for Lynn. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hill drives in. The shot is off. Some solid defense there from Lynn. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Puts one up from 19. Not enough on that one as it misses. George dishes to Ellis. Back to George. From deep three-point range, off the mark. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Al Jefferson.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the...
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.